Alright, so we're going to continue now with some more Final Fantasy 15. One thing I will say is I did find memories of Final Fantasy 6, so I'm very happy that I did.
Bye now.
Mainly because, as everyone should know by now, I am a big fan of Final Fantasy 6. Perhaps my most beloved Final Fantasy game next to 3, 4, and Tactics Advance. But anyway, there's a few missions to do before we progress. I'm thinking that what we're gonna do is we'll at least attempt to do Cindy's mission over here, which I forget, it's not detailed here actually. We're gonna do Sting Your Praises. We're gonna do this. I suck at fishing, so I don't know. Treasure Beyond Measure. We could actually try to do that. What was it, like level 50 something? I mean, let's try to save it up. Like, there's a couple of different things around here that I can do. So like, let's do Swallowed by Shadow since it's close.
Yep.
We'll browse Final Fantasy 6 CD. Where is it? Here we go. Battle. I love it. The battle theme in this game is so techno. That's what really sets it apart, I feel. It's really like upbeat and fast-paced. One of my favorite battle themes of all time, for sure. And listen to this. This is good. I played this game back when I was like 12 or 13. And at the time, I thought it was super silly and super, like, you know, really kind of stupid. But it really kind of stuck with me, you know, how great the character development was, how iconic some of the stuff in the game was, like the opera scene, all the quick time events that happen that you have to realistically plan, the RTS segments. Like, so much crazy stuff, man. In my opinion, a much better game than 7, but, you know how that goes. I did at one point plan to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. It never happened. Because I was going to do the PlayStation 1 version, but that version's loading time is so bad, I just had to, I just couldn't. It's not like it's an extra, like, 3 seconds or something. It's literally, like, menus that are instant on the Game Boy Advance and on the original version take so much longer on the PlayStation version. They fucked that up horribly. I don't know why, but in any event, I really wanted to do a playthrough of it, and I will eventually do a playthrough on it. What the hell? Some migrating Hund legs. Okay. What else do we have? The battle theme, Decisive Battle. A lot of the boss fights in this game have, like, special stuff that you need to do. So, like, there'll be dialogue in bosses, there'll be a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Especially Ultros. Ultros is, like, basically a joke boss, but he's so great. How much further do we have to go? Oh, here we go. Watch, we're gonna get jumped by some high-level shit. But anyway, I love this theme. This theme is one of my favorite boss themes because it's just so upbeat, so into it. It really sets the tone. This game sets a really good tone, I feel. I think out of everything to say about it. Final Fantasy VI really sets such an upbeat kind of tone. I really think they developed a lot of cool stuff in that game, and that's what makes it so iconic and so memorable, and why I love it so much. Because you know what? They didn't have to do that. It could have just been another Final Fantasy V, and I really think that they really nailed it on the head.
We got company.
Let's do it, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
Where's our company? See, you scare me when you say stuff like that. You people know that, right? Where's our company? Actually, we could ride chocobos while we do this. Oh, you know what? It's probably this stuff up here. Right? Yeah, just a bunch of Hund legs. cancel it. Again, there's just a bunch of level 20s, so it's nothing much. Blindside.
You never ask. Gotta love it.
You're mine. Brilliant.
No big deal. This music's cool. Clean the glasses.
Capital idea, no?
Oh, they're weak to great swords? Alright. Hell's this? Okay. Take your sweet time, thank you. Oh, whoops.
Here goes nothing.
Murdering them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the warp strike to block or shit. I think that's what I want to do. Or the warp strike to break legs and break
Finally
appendages.
starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
Got it. This one was easy to find.
It's returned home.
Okay. So couldn't we just teleport to the car? Is there anything else? Any reason to be out here? I mean, we could try Costal Mark. We could. I mean, I don't know. We're low level by what? How many levels is it? Where is it? 55. Yeah, forget it. We're way too low. Like, if it was like, maybe, like, see, this is 5 levels. Maybe I'd try it, because we could just burn potions to get by. But, nah. That's... That's not worth it. Oh, shit. Let's get out of here. Oh wow, someone was right. You can tap L3 to keep sprinting. Can you do this infinitely? Let's see. I want to see this. Yeah, what the hell? You can just tap L3 to infinitely sprint. Doesn't seem like there's any penalty at all. Well, now we know there's like 3 or 4 different ways to maintain infinite sprint. So once again, I bring up the point. Well, then what was the point of having a sprint meter? Like, what purpose does it serve? Treasure beyond measure, fishing net. Why can you fast travel to some but not others? You know what? Let's go do this. Let's just go all the way out. Where's this one? Yeah, let's go do this one, and then hopefully by the time we get there, it's morning. And if not, then I'll just go ahead and I'll go do Sting Your Praises.
Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Decisive battle, man. So good. A lot of good memories, because in the way Final Fantasy VI is divided is the first half of the game. Oh, what the fuck?
Looked a moment to me.
Why here? Why now?
What the hell is this?
I don't want to find out.
Same here. I say we step on it.
No, not the level 12 Iraq. Level 30 Iron Giant. I'm not afraid of it. Can we kill it quickly before the Iron Giant gets here? There we go. Okay, this is a really ridiculous camera angle. I can't even see. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't even see with something like that. It's okay, he didn't even hurt me.
We must regroup.
Okay.
Parry. Look at this. Now that's ridiculous. Counter.
It's getting harder to see. Oh, sorry about that.
That was pretty cool. Alright, so I guess that's proof we can survive at night. In fact, we're what am I? I'm level 40, they're level 39. So we can survive at night, it seems. I'm glad we fought that instead of running. Alright, keep going.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
What was I saying about Final Fantasy VI? Oh yeah, the way they structure the game, look, everything's on fire because of that counter move. It was instant magic counter. But, is the first half of the game is kind of like very narrative driven. Very like, I want to say linear at some points. you know, but then it opens up and then a lot of things happen. But then the second half of the game is very free roam-esque. Like, it's linear, but it's a little bit more off the rails. You have freedom in what you want to do when. And in general, I think that the second half of the game definitely is a lot more depressing, a lot cooler because of the way they unfold characters and the way that they unfold, you know, evolving plot lines. Like, this is the type of game where it's a 4-man party, which is fine, you know, a downgrade from Final Fantasy IV, but there's 14 characters that are playable in the game, and I think 1 or 2 of them are missable, but for the most part, there's a lot of memorable stuff and a lot of plot lines that start at the beginning of the game, and then they continue throughout the whole game. These characters are interlinked, interwoven fates. It's really cool to see all that play out, you know, and there's the one thing I will say is I wanted to get a full 3D remake, and the reason why is because imagine all the justice, and I will use that word, the justice they could do to Final Fantasy VI. With the opera scene, the love interests, the different characters, you know, just stuff like that. I just really wish that they would, you know, do that, because it's such a good game, and I just feel so bad sometimes, because it's so great. But anyway, next song, Terra's theme. This is the overworld theme. No, excuse me. This is the overworld theme for the first part of the game, when you're walking around the world. This is the theme of the Atma weapon. If you play 14, you notice this theme. It's the theme that plays at the start of Sophia and Sephiroth before they do their stuff, and then you get the cool second part. It's the same thing. It sounds a lot better in 14, obviously, but this is really good. Anyway. Alright, this is the theme that plays during the second part of the game. I just want to see what's on this CD. This is Kefka's theme. Celes' theme, I think, is really good. Locke's theme. Yeah, this is another good one. They're all good. This is all great. This is the theme of Figaro Castle. Blackjack. Do they have the Falcon on this? No, shit, that's it. Well, this is probably still my favorite because of all the cool stuff that they have on here. Like I said, they have RTS segments, like real-time stuff where you have to intercept enemies and prevent them from getting to a certain place. Crazy stuff, man. Stuff they never really did again. I recommend you definitely grab this game. Well, both 15 and 6. 6 is so good. Should be on, like, PlayStation Network. It's on Steam for, like, 16 bucks. I mean, ugh. GBA version probably isn't too cheap either because it's out of print. Why is it still nighttime at 7 o'clock? Shouldn't it be sunrise? Eh, whatever. So what Final Fantasies am I missing? I'm missing like 10 and 12. So I gotta start looking at it. Seems like all the CDs are in Outposts, so I gotta start grabbing them from Outposts. I know there's one coming up, so we'll see. I got 11. Actually, let me see really quickly. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 9 and 11, so I'm missing 10. No, do I have 9? Yeah, I do. I have 9. Oh, this is the original soundtrack plus. So I'm missing 10 and 12, I think, and then that's it, right? I doubt they have anything from Lightning Returns, which I was kind of hoping they would, but oh well. Alright, but anyway, back to 6. Only thing I will say is while this is a good overworld theme, doesn't really suit this game too much, I feel. Do they have Searching for Friends? Yeah, they do. They don't have the Dark World. Dark World is a really good song. It plays, when does it play? This plays when you get the airship. I know that, but I don't remember when Dark World plays. This is a really good one, though, so fair enough. I know I'm blabbing, I'm sorry, but I absolutely, like, completely gush over Final Fantasy VI. It's such a great game. And plus, it's not like we could have fast-traveled here anyway. And it also inspires you to do multiple playthroughs. My only complaints about it are my typical JRPG complaints. No New Game Plus. There's missables in the game and, like, missable abilities. I think there's a few blue magic spells that Strago can miss, and Gao can miss a few rages, and Mog can miss one dance. I believe that dance is from the Serpent Trench, which you can't get to in the second half of the game, but you can completely miss out on getting Mog for the first half if you choose the gold hairpin, or if you don't do anything in Narshe. After a certain point, you can completely miss recruiting Mog. Therefore, you can miss getting, what is it, Waters something. It's some dance that he learns. Now, I'm not saying it's, like, super important to beat the game. I don't know off the top of my head. But you can miss it. And that's the one thing I want to stress, is I hate that. I hate that in games. Like, I want to move into this era where we don't have to worry about missables, you know, like that. You know, like, missables where it counts. Because that's a whole ability you can never get on that save file unless you hack it in. So, you know. I don't like missable items. I don't like missable things like that. And I especially don't like it if there's no New Game Plus to make up for it, you know? Doesn't ruin the game. It's just one of those things that if you want to get it, it's a pain in the ass to get because you gotta go... I'm not even going to describe. You gotta go all the way around the world without an airship, basically, in the latter half of the first half of the game. Which is fair enough, you know. But, you know. Such a good game. I don't know how they made a game this good.
Hey, Nox,
It kills
take
me.
a souvenir shot of you in the volcano. I bet I can get a real good one. What do you say?
Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a blast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Photo op
Now, how should I
volcano.
frame the shot?
Do they have the Emperor? No, this isn't it. I mean the Empire's theme. I don't think. No, it's not Dancing Mad. Yeah. Actually, wait. Hop out. Hop out.
We're here.
It is quite comforting to see other people about.
That's what I mean, man. I'm such a fan of that game. It's so good. I don't want to say it's underrated. I just think that a lot of people don't give it its due credit.
Hey there. So by now you must have gotten used to the field work. I think it's time you graduated from frogs. It'll mean more work, of course, but then you'll be exposed to more modes of life. Well worth the effort, I think.
Okay. Wyvern, oh boy. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention, I put on this outfit for Noctis because it increases his maximum health even more and his maximum MP. The only thing is that it, I'll even show you, just, you know, is from, compared to the Prince's Fatigues, this lowers his health but increases his attack, his strength, etc. So it's, you know, everyone has an outfit like this, but the Royal Raiment actually increases his health and his MP while keeping his damage and everything the same. So I said, you know what? I'm going to use it because it's just a health boost. It's a free accessory, basically, for my health and everything. So I'm at 3,296 HP, so I don't know what besides, like, you know, an intentionally, like, near-death move is going to do to me. Now, if only I could work on getting knockdown resistance, then I would be set. But I don't think that exists in the game, unfortunately.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Okay, easy. glitches off the railing.
Let me get this shot.
Unfortunately, this is Prompto's best outfit. I hate to say it. You can't really do much about it.
Oh, love the lighting.
Alright. Where's the other mission? I mean, while I stopped, I might as well, right? Sting your praises? Yeah. Might as well.
Hey, what are you after this time?
Ice Brand. It is... I mean, I should just upgrade, right? Like, whatever. It's, you know, just take the 18-point loss. What else? Hard Edge, which I think we're both using. Whoops. What the hell? I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah, Gladio already has a better weapon. What else? Ice Spear, Assassin Daggers. Yeah, we're already using that. Rebellion. When the shooter is in poor health, it can deliver critical strikes against the foe. This might be worth grabbing. Nope, he's already using better. Carbon, bulletproof. Enhances vitality mildly. That could be good. Enhances magic slightly. Alright, you know what? What do I have on him? He's a string nominally. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I mean, I could unlock it again for him and then have him use 2 accessories. That could work. And then Prompto could you really use this? Like, he needs it, basically. So let me really quickly do that. Where is it? Techniques? Recovery? Stats, I think? Yeah, so fuck it. This is me trying to make Prompto into a better character. Beyond this, I'm sorry, I've done all I can. Oh wait, I already gave him this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it for Ignis. Could save up for this. I mean, honestly, that would be like the biggest thing I would get. So we have health kit. I could get 1. I really feel like Prompto should get it. I wonder what the cooldown is on it, you know? Like, what is the cooldown on them being able to use a health kit? But to be fair, if I see him at low health, I can just have him use a potion. So I don't have a problem with money right now. Did I get this? Oh, no, apparently I didn't. Okay, well, I'm going to save up for that then. I thought I did.
Look at our wares.
Alright, in any event.
Pleasure doing business.
Hard Edge, Assassin's Daggers. What else did I say? Rebellion. Okay.
See you later.
I'm going to save up for that. I'm going to try to do another constant all-nighter now that I know I can survive out in the wild. Throw, give him this. And let's give him, what does he have? Silver? What does this do? Health? Doing everything I can, man. So, we'll give him another silver. There, he's at 2,000 health. He has almost as much health as Ignis. If he can't survive at this point, I'm sorry, the character is shit. There's nothing I can do. If this was another video game, I would have already tossed him. But I'm going to be nice, you know. I'm going to try to, since I'm stuck with him, right? I'm going to do the best I can. Don't say I didn't give him a chance. I gave him plenty of chances. Now, hold on a second. Where's the market? Oh. Giant feather. It's food. Poached fresh, excellent texture. Okay.
Welcome.
Iron Chef recipes.
Thank you, kindly.
Ignis. Memories of Final Fantasy 12. And reinforced fiberglass coating. Well, I'll buy that later when I have spare money.
That's it.
What the hell?
I've come up with a new recipe.
No, you didn't
I can
come up
taste
with it.
for you.
You read about it. But anyway. Do we need to refill the car? I don't even know. Yeah. How much does it cost?